Okay, so we're going to start off by talking about the shrug that I made to go with my Tali'Zorah. And here you can see the back a little bit. First off, I'm just going to show how I wear it. And you just put it on sort of basically. I have a little tab in the front made of faux leather, and it velcros to the other side so that it closes that. And here you can see the back. You can see where I made my straps and I sewed them to the shrug. And now I'm going to cross them across my body. Actually where the X is, you probably should put Velcro. I haven't done this yet, and I really need to. But at the bottom, you can kind of see that there's Velcro so that my loops attach. I'll show it a little better in a second. See, there's Velcro there, and the Velcro on the inside, and then just kind of swivel it around until it fits on your body perfectly. Another note I'd like to add is I do want to add Velcro to the leotard or unitard. And these are the patterns I use to make the shrug. You're probably wondering why that pattern? I'll tell you in a minute. So this was the hardest part of the shrug. This is where I had to sew the white lines on a curve. Yeah, that sucked, but whatever. You can get a better idea of the faux leather pieces. And they're just sewn on top. The circle ones, I did something a little different. Like there's a tiny circle and a big circle. And the tiny circle I left, when I was sewing it onto the big circle, I actually left a little hole and stuffed it with some stuffing. And then I just added some shine to it with paint. Now this is what that second pattern's for. They're called flanges, I think. And I basically used that pattern to make mine. Alright, so now we're on to the leg armor and the shoes. The leg armor, pretty basic. I just made it out of Ava foam. It's 3 pieces, the knee piece, the front, and the back. And it's a solid piece. I glued it, and then I used caulk to pretty much seal up the holes. And then I painted it and weathered it. As you can see, it's a little hard to get off past the knees. I tried to use buckles to attach it, but that just didn't work. So I just had to work with this. And here you can see the way I made my details is I actually used the heat wood carving, and I just like melted lines into it. And here's just a closer look. Now the best hack I can say for the shoes is I actually went ahead and bought ninja tabis, or ninja shoes, whatever they're called. So I guess we'll go ahead and talk about the mask. And I just used a basic gas mask. I got it for like $10 at an army surplus store. I used Ava foam to make all the details. Now that was the hardest part though, was coloring the purple shield. I actually finally discovered that you can take off that plastic piece and then put it back on. What I did though to get the coloring was I had to find something they're called like studio light gels, and you can get it in purple. As you can see, I used an LED voice activated lights, and I curled those in the front to keep them in place. That's actually a polarized lens for your camera or something. It's one of those lenses that looks white, and that's kind of what it looks like on me. So here you can also see where I filled in the details with the Ava foam. I used caulk again, and then I painted it all before I put it on though. And that's pretty much the mask.